highlights.
Well, a lot of Chelsea started with Man City early. Weir in particular having success. And these are the two players, if you're Man City, you want on the ball. That's Lauren Hemp, and then Weir sky that one over the crossbar. Good look for her on her favored left foot. Another look at it here. Takes a deflection to land in front of Weir. We've seen her finish that many times this season. And then another good look, Stanway at this. It's just that little separation that Hemp is so good with. And that was the start. Man City looked good. Chelsea on their heels. Stanway again, look at the numbers she draws.
And this was all in the first 10 minutes.
And that's the space that Hemp has on that left side. And then the game changes. This is the offside call with Sam Kerr thinking she's in. Clearly in an offside position, but good sequence with Cuthbert getting involved in midfield.
I love Harder's going in to celebrate, and Sam Kerr's like, no, I was offside. I was off.
And there is the danger, though, that is Sam Kerr. Alana Kennedy and Lucy Bronze hoping that that is in an offside position. It turns out she was. Emma Hayes didn't quite know it yet either.
And then this is where the game really turned. Millie Bright out wide after a free kick.
Millie Bright finding loads of space, and Man City not doing a good job of, one, closing down Millie Bright, and two, when you have a player that's as good as Sam Kerr is in the box, you have constantly got to be aware. Lucy Bronze caught ball watching, doesn't even see Kerr coming in on that backside, and Roebuck getting caught at that near post, can't switch across. Really makes a mess of this all around for Man City, and there is the tap in for Kerr with her head. May have been going in anyways, but leaving nothing for chance. And that's one you know that Sam Kerr's not going to miss. But Man City really struggling in that middle part of the first half.
Yeah, the Chelsea pressure was pretty relentless through minutes, 20 through 40? I mean, it really had Manchester City struggling to get out.
Reiten hitting that one over for this Man City team who had been struggling under that Chelsea press, couldn't build, couldn't get out. Really looked like Chelsea was going to get a second goal. And then they came on strong here at the end of this first half. Stanway, when she can find space again, as she loves to do, running at that back line, drawing defenders. Wanting the handball off of Carter. And when Stanway has popped into that space and then comes central is when they've had.
Here's Carter. Still Chelsea with it. Reiten. Nervy moments at the back for Manchester City.
I'm wondering, as you look to Chelsea's bench, we did see Fleming getting some instruction, but Fran Kirby also on that bench and available for the first time. Will she get a little time? Could she be coming in for Beth England up top? Wait. And maybe that's what.
Kelly looking for Shaw. It was behind her. Demi Stokes, and it's off the head of Bright and out for a corner. Manchester City buzzing in front of their fans.
Chelsea just getting deeper and deeper as well. Not able to get any pressure on the ball. And Bunny Shaw is so good at recycling balls. Demi Stokes adding
space. Pernilla Harder running at the Man City defense. Sam Kerr with a whiff, still going. and placed just wide by Cuthbert, trying to, or by Reiten, I beg your pardon, trying to put that one out of reach.
What a good ball this is by G to release harder. And Kerr, watch her movement. She's just finding this gap in this seam, finds it there, sets up. Don't see her do that often. Completely misses it, and Reiten trying to curl it in. But a good sequence by Chelsea. And you can see the Man City defenders scrambling to try and get some pressure at the penalty spot.
Berger picking it up.
Some fatigue, I think, in Jess Carter. Late tackle. And a nasty tackle at that. He looks, hasn't seen much lately.
Lucy Braun's got ahead to it. You could see her frustration at guiding it past the post.
And really finding that seam between.
Against Bright again. Stayed on side, played across. Eriksson's header got Chelsea out of trouble. Looks for Raso, brings it down wonderfully. Hayley Raso ties the score! Tremendous scenes at Wembley. 2-2.
What about this first touch by Hayley Raso off her chest? Gets in behind and then has the composure to let that ball come down. Oh, what a nice finish that is. Stays onside. There's the beautiful ball played in, and it's that first touch. Oh, that is so nice. First the ball in by Greenwood. That touch that beats Eriksson, and then to have the composure with Berger coming out. And there is that touch that beats her. She gets her arm around. What a finish by Raso.
Y'all, these are two of the best goals you will ever see in a final. With Cuthbert's hit from distance, that pass, that control, and that finish under those circumstances. Wow.
And that look says it all. You're so close. You can feel it in the palm of your hand as a player.
Ellen White. Striker's got the right to absolutely go for that. Sloppy play though. If this had resulted in a goal, Emma Hayes and the team would be absolutely furious with themselves. Sloppy pass from Millie Bright. Square ball, and gosh, that is where Ellen White is usually so potent. Oh, it's just that little nick actually from Jess Carter that takes it away from Ellen.
Weir trying to get to the byline, manages to do so, pulls it back, but Bright is there first. Oh, mistake from Alana Kennedy, and Chelsea could be in here. It's Sam Kerr, Jessie Fleming with her. Kerr goes alone, and it's in! Deflection, took it past the goalkeeper. One misstep, and Sam Kerr makes you pay. Chelsea, for the third time, back in front.
Well, as soon as that ball fell to Sam Kerr on the right-hand side, and you saw Jessie Fleming was up with her, Alana Kennedy stepped in, mistimed her tackle, and they were free. We talk about being smart and clinical, and this is exactly what it is. It's such unfortunate. I mean, it's a really poor decision from Alana Kennedy, but it's unfortunate that Alex Greenwood, she does well to buy her team a bit of time to try and get them back. And as she goes to address the ball, Sam Kerr, it takes that horrible deflection that takes it just inside the post, sends the keeper the wrong way. Oh, and Alex Greenwood's had such an amazing game, absolutely no fault of her own there. But what a horrible way for Manchester City. Should it be the decisive goal, to lose out on silverware.
I think it was anyone else but Sam Kerr.
How many times have we seen that near post run of Ellen White and just nodding in? It's a great ball from Julia Blakstad there. Picks out Ellen White, but once again Jess Carter is so tight, doesn't allow Ellen White to get any sort of comfortable contact on it, and at the back post kick. Whether it was or it wasn't, a little bit late, but she certainly made the most. I mean, she initially